And the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry has berated some government's policies which are not consistent with the ease of doing business agenda, and as such, aiding the relocation of businesses from Nigeria to neighboring countries. The Chamber pointed out that some of the policies borders on high regulatory compliance costs, lack of clarity in regulatory requirements, overlapping regulatory functions of the government agencies, among others. The president of the chamber, Babatunde Ruwase, highlights some of the hindrances to business growth while speaking at the annual Regulatory Environment Roundtable discussion in Lagos. He noted that it is imperative for the government to minimize the burden of regulation on investors if the private sector must play the desired role of wealth creation, job creation, and improve the purchasing power of the citizens as prescribed in the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. Some of the federal government agencies that spoke at the roundtable discussion highlighted some of their roles in ensuring an enabling business environment in the country.
Dealing with the challenges of infrastructural deficits and macroeconomic shocks. Today, most investors are saddled with the high cost for the provision of electricity, access to road, security and other industry-specific facilities in the midst of poor access to affordable credit, multiple taxation and high exchange rates.
When an investor is educated, the investor stands a greater chance of being protected. So we're aggressively addressing investor education as a means of investor protection, and we're actually doing a number of initiatives to instill confidence of investors.
The Investigation and Enforcement Directorate is at the ports and is ensuring that all spurious and falsified drugs are not being brought into the country, and that would encourage local manufacturing, because when we have industries, we ensure that they trade within Nigeria and they have good presence. The return to the ports has increased surveillance.
Sometimes we also have what we call overlapping ECOWAS procedures. Goods that are produced within ECOWAS countries are supposed to have